I can always go for more Phil the Real Deal Bishop.
A second ago, we got a tag team title match lined up. It is time for that right now. Michael, let's get those challengers out there first of all. Weighing in at a combined weight of 500 pounds from the backwoods of East Texas, it is Neo-Affliction.
Neo-Affliction. We saw these guys last week. They came in and they made mincemeat out of their opponents, Silver and Gold, and they definitely knocked them down. Silver and Gold was supposedly the best contenders they had to remove the champions. But right now, Neo-Affliction making their second appearance on CWF TV, and they come out and they mean business.
You're absolutely right about that, Captain. I did have to see the tape of last week's show, and these guys are here to make a name for themselves, no doubt about it.
I've named that one Neo and that one Affliction.
You know, I'm going to have to disagree with you. I think that's Neo, and the other one there is Affliction.
Normally at this point, I would say I shall call you Maureen and you Amanda, but that may hurt in the end if I did that.
Oh, well, and here is Phil the Real Deal Bishop. Excuse me while I give the most honorable seat.
Oh, we brought Phil the Real Deal Bishop back in fresh from a victory as it were, Phil. That was quite a match that we witnessed there against the newcomer, Jamie Holly.
Jamie Holly is a very formidable opponent, but he wasn't enough to take on the Bishop. And as I said in my interview with Rodney, you'll see more in the ring in 2020.
Well, that's good. We're waiting for that to happen. But while you were limping your way back here to the table, Neo-Affliction has gotten into the ring. Remember them from last week? That was quite a match they put on, defeating Silver and Gold. And this is for the tag titles with Thunder and Sebastian Envy.
Very interesting. Only had one match in the CWF so far. Already gotten a title shot. This should be amazing because we saw what these guys had to offer. Was it 2 weeks ago or last week? At one of our last TV tapings just recently, we saw these two guys put on a heck of a performance, but they're in there with the tag team champs right now.
I just know that it was their first appearance that they came in and did that. Amazing. And now you've got all kinds of good things going on in the ring. But here's the shenanigans part again. We've noticed that there's something funny going on with referee Carl Knight and the tag team champions as he does a little extra pat down on the newcomers, Neo-Affliction.
Very interesting. That has not gone to a blind eye. I've seen that as well. I know the CWF referee committee's taking a look at it. But let's talk about Sebastian Envy. Couple of big moves right there and showing Neo from Neo-Affliction why he's one half of the tag team champions.
He did a little nip up as well, but going for the quick pin, that is Sebastian Envy. And now we're going to get down to the brass tacks and bare facts of this match.
Neo from Neo-Affliction ends up shooting Sebastian in the corner. Sebastian Envy moves, big drop kick, and a quick tag in to Thunder.
And sends him across and uses him as a weapon into that corner. And Neo, down he goes flat on his back.
Tag team champions working very well together. If you remember, these guys did not see eye to eye, did not get along. It was a really, really weird situation when they were forced to team up, but they have since become the CWF Tag Team Champions, and now Thunder's in the wrong corner and on the receiving end of a beatdown from Neo, who tags in Affliction.
And Affliction slowly walks in. Slowly he comes in, turns into the corner, and goes to work on the midsection of Thunder. Little double high step. And all Sebastian Envy can do is look on.
Thunder. Oh, and he gets the snake eyes in the corner, and Affliction from Neo-Affliction. And look at that. Affliction having a little fun at the expense of Sebastian Envy. Big elbow into the corner. Snap Mayor. And Neo-Affliction is just a heartbeat away from becoming the CWF Tag Team Champions.
And now they're working together well as a tag team. You were mentioning how Thunder and Sebastian Envy have worked well together as a tag team. These two, boy, they are working like a finely tuned machine.
2 count. Thunder kicks out. That sliding clothesline is very similar to what Thunder does as he goes into his ending sequence. Thunder desperately needed to make a tag. Sebastian Envy on the corner. Oh, big suplex, and that could be all she wrote. We could have new tag team champions. 2. No, Thunder somehow kicked up. Needs to make a tag, Captain.
But Neo is making time to complain to the referee about how slow his count is. And yes, it's true, but with these two guys, these champions, you cannot do that.
Great double team moves. As we talked about last time, these guys do a great job of cutting the ring in half, keeping the tag team champion out of his corner. And you see what they did right there. They drew Envy in. Carl Knight had his eyes on Envy, while Neo and Affliction had an opportunity to take advantage on Thunder.
That's an in secret of being a tag team, is you cut that ring in half and you keep your opponents from tagging. You wear them down inch by inch and blow by blow, and eventually you will get the victory. So once again, Neo firmly in control, has Thunder up on the top rope.
Huge forearms, and look at the look on Thunder's face. He is gassed. High-risk maneuver. Will it pay off? Looks like Neo's going for a superplex. Thunder's trying to fight him off. Oh, my goodness. What an amazing reversal. Neo going for the superplex. Somehow Thunder had the wherewithal and the intestinal fortitude to roll over, turn it into a schoolboy, if you will.
I'd say that almost looked like a Jacob's ladder because it kind of went in folding motions down to the ground, but had the same effect because in the end, Neo is lying on the canvas, not sure what day it is.
But both men desperately needed to make a tag after that encounter. Neo trying to get to his corner, Thunder trying to get to his. Sebastian Envy's the fresh man in. Affliction will be the fresh man. Will they be able to make the tag?
Tag is made, and now we've got them in there. We've got Affliction, we've got Envy. Envy and Affliction sounds like a parlor game.
Envy solidly in control. A couple of shoulder tackles on Affliction. Affliction getting to his feet. A little Goku move. Oh, and that double U punch into the heart of Affliction. And Affliction may be dead.
Wow, I tell you what, Phil, this is exciting. And right now going back for round two, and knocks him back into the turnbuckles.
What a main event caliber match, and this is only the second match tonight. Neo back in, up and over on Envy. Oh, and they turned it in to a Hurricanrana right into Neo. Impressive neck breaker. Envy's in control, tags in Thunder.
That is impressive, taking down both men at the same time with debilitating moves. And they're using each other as weapons.
Great tag team moves by Envy and Thunder. Oh, and they got the 3 count.